Definitely not the finish that I was looking for. Good morning. Good morning. It is a good morning. It is. I had a very long sleep last night. I pretty much jumped in the shower, and then by the time I laid into bed, I was asleep before my head hit the pillow. So I've got plenty of hours of rest, and I'm gonna set up an emotional challenge for me today. Is that I feel like I'm probably pressing a little this week, and I don't want to feel pressed. I want what will be type of feeling, and I also want to speed up my process on the approach. Normally I'm very, what's the word? I'm very poised, and I take my time and I look at my target. But I noticed myself yesterday at times that was actually the moment where I felt hesitation. I even remember one in particular situation. I asked myself as I took my first step, are you standing in the right spot? It actually popped into my head, that whole sentence, and I struck. But it was not a great shot. It felt uncomfortable, and there were too many thoughts running through my head. And so today I want to feel super committed. I want to get to my spot, and I want to just go. No time to hesitate, no time to think. So those are the two processes that I'm going to change. I'm going to stay unpressed, and I'm just going to go. We have the top 24 remaining now, and 6 games will then cut to 18. A further 6 games will cut to the top 12 TV show. And I am about 40 or 60 pins, I actually don't know, someone told me as I was leaving the bowl last night how many pins I was at, I don't remember. 40 or 60 away from the show, and maybe a couple of hundred from the top 3 or 4. So yeah, plenty of opportunity left. 12 games. Got to be better. That was my mantra yesterday, and I'm taking that into the bowling center with me today. I even feel more relaxed. I actually don't feel pressed. Maybe the last couple of days, even in sitting in the car talking to you guys, I've kind of felt a little bit of, gotta make a run. It's gotta happen today. So what will be, and I'm just gonna be me. Can I please have a doppio with 2 sugars?
Out of nowhere.
Look at those shoes. Travis Scott 4s.
So I usually go to Starbucks, and I go with the spinach feta wrap. That's my go-to. Something light that not gonna bog me down and make me want to go back to bed.
Well, it depends. Like, I'm not a big breakfast eater. I don't really eat a lot. Last couple of days it's been chicken minis from Chick-fil-A. Today we slept in a little bit longer, so I didn't get anything yet today. So I'll probably grab some snacks that they have here for us, banana or something, but get me through and then go have a good lunch.
being from England, I like a normal, typical English breakfast, which is a lot of pork bacon, pork sausages. Get to the States and you know, it doesn't live up to par. But you know, this morning I had a couple of bowls of cereal, some fruits. Didn't go for toast this morning, but just enough just to keep you going through the block with a few snacks in between.
Let's see, today I had scrambled eggs and some yogurt.
It's a long week, a lot of games. Obviously, we've been doing it all season, but just gotta come in, do the same things I did yesterday. Hopefully, it work and stay in first place.
I'm feeling really good. My confidence is pretty high. I'm throwing it well. My legs are a little sore. My hand hurts, but that's, you know, how it always is at the end of a tournament. We bowl a lot of games and a lot of stopping and starting. So everything's a little sore, but I imagine everybody is. And you know, once I get started, all that wears off and the adrenaline kicks in, and I'm ready to go.
Feeling pretty good. Bowling well at the moment. Just going to try and continue to do that and focus on physical game and doing the things right and let the pins fall over as they want to.
After last night's block, I feel pretty good.
Really the start we were hoping for. I actually kinked my neck right before we started, turning the wrong way, so it's a bit sore. So I'm hoping that loosens up throughout the day. But the focus now is this pair, this next shot. First one I made a move and it still went high. So the second game and third game hasn't really been great to me this week, so I need to take all of the experiences through the week and really think about what I'm going to do on this next shot. So I'll have a good think about it. I think I've got an idea on how I want to play them. Just got to hope it works. Not pretty, but we'll take it. Frustrating when you have one really good lane and the other lane just a little off. I was hoping to catch a couple of breaks. I got one, but I needed a couple more. Now this pair is a little different again, so I think that's kind of the recipe for the whole day. Every pair is a little different. You just got to hope that your first adjustment works, so you can roll that big one. Okay, here we go. Well, that kind of sucks because stupid 9-pin and stupid ring 10 could have been a very big game, but I executed well, which is what I'm trying to do. So if I shoot 250 from here on in, will I really complain if it's 9-pin, 10-pin every 9th and 10th frame if I shoot 250? Probably not. So let's hope we get another one like that. try a little funky pair. And I haven't executed very well. Put them together equals not so many strikes. Better. Overall better. And that was my whole philosophy today was I've got to be better. I had one really yucky pair. I didn't bowl great on it. But the other 5 games, you know, I threw some really good shots. Made a lot of spares that keep me even keeled all day. And then, you know, finished off with a nice 9th and 10th frame there for 240. So the neck is starting to feel a little looser, which is also good, but now we're finished. So it's going to cool right down and it's probably going to get a little tight again. So I'm going to have to work on it a little bit before I come out here again tonight, because I definitely don't want to be too stiff. But climbed into the top 12 as I heard my name over the system. So the goal is to make TV and then, like I said yesterday, run the ladder on TV. So 6 more games to achieve that goal. It's time to step it up tonight. Be me. Get their stuff together. Okay, so during the World Series, I actually did a profile piece for GQ magazine, and today is the day for the photographer to come in and take a photo for the article. So we've got Jonah from GQ. I'm throwing some shots. Sometimes I get to do fun stuff like this and do kind of interviews with magazines and TV, and this is pretty cool to get into GQ for a profile piece. I don't know when the article is actually getting published, but I'm going to find that out and I will for sure let you know. But right now, I got to try and throw some cool action shots for the photographer. Not sure if it's because it's hot in here or because my core temperature is a little hotter from the get-go, but I didn't bowl very well that first game and didn't bowl very well that second game, and so I'm a little heated. And you know, I guess the good news is I didn't bowl 170, which is what it feels like. I feel a lot of weight on me, so on my shoulders. So I'm going to walk down to the other end of the building where we bowl our next game, and on that walk, all of that weight will be gone. I'll be free, calm, more like me. I don't know this isn't me, and so I'm gonna get back to me. But this game will do that to you sometimes. It drives you crazy. We love it, but we hate it too sometimes. Okay, so a bit of a nail-biting finish. It's a tie between myself and Anthony Simonson for the last spot on the TV show. So now we have a one-game roll-off. One game. Me versus Anthony. So we will put on a good show. Would have loved to have just struck that final ball, but that's okay. It's just one more game. Definitely not the finish that I was looking for. Yeah, didn't feel like I had any ball reaction, and then he just got way out in front early, and I could never find anything to try to claw my way back. So when you think about one pin, right, we tied, and you look back at a tournament and you think, where could I have got one pin from? And a lot of those moments where you're frustrated and you're annoyed and your core temperature has gone through the roof, and you leave a 7-10 and then you just miss them all because you're annoyed and you're frustrated and your core temperature is through the roof, and then that one pin could have resulted you in bowling for another major championship. So it's not easy, it's hard to swallow. I've lost major championships before. I'll lose them again in the future. Somehow you just got to look back and say, Learn from it. Just those words taste a little sour at the moment. But I will. I'll learn from this. There'll be another moment where one pin will separate me, and this week was a reminder. Blast. You know where I'm going. Hey, can I please get a hamburger? Can I please get that with lettuce, tomato, grilled onion, onion.
Oh, you want grilled onion?
Yeah. And then just a regular fries. And a big drink. I'm gonna ask him if I can have all the burgers. G'day, thanks for watching. If you loved this one, check out the rest of the videos from this playlist or any other playlist. Make sure that you like the video and please subscribe if you would love to be the first to catch any of the latest of the behind the scenes and a whole lot of other cool stuff.